Hi Paula, it's Catherine Razzo. Welcome back into my kitchen. Welcome back all you ladies of the Real Women of Philadelphia. Can you believe it? It's already week 7. We are now on entree week number 2. So today I'm going to make for you a nice steak in a cream cheesy mushroom and onion and olive sauce. So let's go through the ingredients first. While we're going to go through the ingredients, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my steak. And I've just taken a nice piece. You can use skirt steak. I've just used a piece of shoulder. And I'm going to take it and I'm just going to fry it up in the pan. Nicey nice. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. We want to hear that beautiful sizzle. I'm going to turn the heat all the way up. And we're just going to let that cook in the pan a little bit. We're going to once, twice, and then we're going to take it out, okay? So in the meantime, the rest of the ingredients that we're going to make, we have some beautiful mushrooms. I've used some button mushrooms. You can use shiitakes if you like. 3 to 4, 5, actually 5 to 6, depending on the size. Of course, we have the star of the show. We have 4 ounces of Philadelphia brand cream cheese. We have some beautiful Mediterranean olives. I picked some green and some Kalamata. Just mix them up, whatever you like. And we have in here some green onions, 3 green onions, green and white parts together. I have some beautiful fresh sage that I've chopped from my garden, and a clove of garlic. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this mixture and we're going to throw it in the pan now with the steak, because I'm going to turn the steak over and we're going to saute it now on the other side. And if you'll notice also on the back burner, I have boiled up a pound of egg noodles. And we're going to take that and we're going to add it to our sauce after it's made, and we're going to put it with the steak, and it's all going to come together. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just take all of our ingredients and mix them together. We want to make, like I said, we want the steak to cook. It doesn't take very long for the steak to cook because it's a nice piece of meat. We want it to be nice and rare. And we're going to saute the onions and the garlic. And we're going to take our mushrooms now and we're going to place those in to the pan as well, And we're going to begin to saute all of this. So now, like I said, ladies, can you believe it? It is already week number 7. I am almost heartbroken. It's almost over. Next week is dessert week, and then before you know it, the Real Woman of Philadelphia contest will be over. I've had a fabulous time. It's been wonderful. I cannot tell you how many things I've learned throughout the whole process, and I'm just thrilled to have been part of it. So thank you again, Paula, for allowing us to be a part of this and for allowing us to do this. All right, the steak is now ready. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to take my steak out and I'm going to leave it and I'm going to let it rest. Okay, to be nice. And we're just going to let that stay for a few minutes and all the juices redistribute. And now we're going to begin to make our sauce. So again, all we have now in the pan is the onions, mushrooms, garlic, some of the sage. Now, of course, we're going to add some red wine. And we're going to add a cup of red wine. Okay, again, if you're going to drink with it, if you're going to drink it, use it, just a couple of pans, 1 turn, 2 turns, beautiful. And we're going to let that alcohol cook out just a little bit. Beautiful. See, that's gorgeous. It's going to come together a little bit. It's going to cook down, it's going to reduce a little bit. And it's going to season everything beautifully. And then, of course, we're going to take the star of the show, our Philadelphia brand cream cheese, and we're going to allow that. We've brought it to room temperature, and we've cut it up in chunks, and we're just going to allow that to melt into our beautiful sauce. Okay. I'm going to take some milk, 1/3 of a cup of milk, and we're going to put that in as well. Now, ladies, I don't know about you, but because I have used the olives, they are quite salty for me. I love them. They're absolutely fabulous, but they have a lot of salt in them. So I am not adding 1 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt to this recipe. I believe that once you put the olives in, there's more than enough. salt. If you feel that you would like some more salt, or if you feel that perhaps your recipe needs some more salt, by all means, put it in, okay? So now we're just going to take, and we're going to put our olives in. I wish you could smell the red wine and all the herbs and things. It's absolutely fabulous. It just smells wonderful. Okay? We're going to have this all come together in about 2-3 minutes. It's going to be wonderful. The cream cheese is melting. Now I've also taken some of the pasta water and I've reserved it. We're going to thin the sauce out just a little bit. And I'm going to start with just half a cup. Okay? And we're going to let that cook nice. Oh, you can hear it. It's beautiful. I believe that this is, 5-10 minutes. You can have a fabulous meal on your table for your guests, for your family, in a matter of minutes. Now, the cream cheese is all melted. Everything is coming together nicely. And what we're going to do now is we're going to add the pasta. Just need 1 second. And we're going to incorporate all of that in. Okay? It's just because I drained it before. It's all going to come together. It's going to loosen up and be absolutely fabulous. If you feel that you need some more, that's why I have some more of the pasta water. And we're just going to mix all of this together. Let's try to keep it in the pot, Catherine. I'm going to add just a little more of the pasta water to my sauce. And it's going to be beautiful. We're going to let all those, look at this. We're going to let all of these beautiful flavors, look at this. We're going to let all of these beautiful flavors come together. And it's going to be just fab. Because now, I'm just going to take this, and what I'm going to do is, now the steak has rested a bit, I'm just going to slice the steak, and I'm going to put it all together in the pot. Okay? So let's go back and slice the steak. Nicey nice. I'm going to slice it on the bias. And it's going to be just wonderful. I like mine rare. If you like it a little bit more cooked, by all means, do so. Okay. And we're just going to put it up on top. I'm just going to give you a couple of slices. So what I'm going to do for you right now is we're going to just get all of this right out of the way. And we're going to... That's what I'm going to do now. Is just take this beautiful, beautiful sauce and the pasta. This, without the steak, is a beautiful meal. I would be happy to have this with a beautiful piece of bread. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the steak and we're going to just put it right on top. I'm going to take some of the green onions and the sage, and we're just going to mirror it. And there, I believe we have a beautiful meal. We go. Ladies, what do you think? Steak over cream cheesy mushrooms, onions, and sauce. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my recipe. I enjoyed making it for you. I'm Catherine Reza. Until I see you again, like they say at Kraft, make every day delicious. Thank you.